this is here. Media no Facebook to bit my first to pebre and I share a mala makope. If you are saying America has been show, you would ye ni hu and ye de in ni hu. Na penfosse say bi sum any ehwan any kaka. Na bu say answer no free umma me na yi mu no. U free him for the buy. We the chese we say na okwa. And me share mala ye me twetwe nkomo bi. Jibril ni nyini hwede. Kreche boko de.
Uni anyame adom boko. Na so nten.
Kristo waye den.
Ben. So say I clear.
Bibia da so ye bibia sound intact na ma mu so adem enti na emma eye mumusirefo no bukuta tumi anu odin a ye de kwa akon ye de bo ban ye de say de pay yidi.
One thing about Yesimfo and say before and Christianity and I say religious stuff about Muslims and Christians will emerge from north. What we used to believe in, they need believe you. So yeah, we didn't also obi onoma omoje omubibia they omojaya they no to tuni baby. Then they follow up something different, but we not next say ye niema ye nananom ye beto ye nananom che ye beto ye ntontwene ye
eno na mbuso
eno ani ntino no say so no binya problem 1 2 3 6 ya obi hu anu afa ne motor na se ne car na okọ baby akwa hwehwem say bi asomesi ma de ayira ana say obi aye me say kwan be na me de befa so nti yes for the one thing about the nti so ka say o kan sire mu asema ye de asa duru no eno na edi na no pa ne anyimre ne awia
ma me hwa de the last day I'm a northern we share every corner and every door of any northern bia anye say bi abura eye bayre eye sedie eye ade bia ebobobo modamo and it means like say you are being protected and as one bomb ho ban ba ma mi usawo wan kasa no as na be wu no o ma usuma bi o ma tumi bi say fa sha say asa na say bi wakope bi aka wana.
You know, one thing about me per se is say yebusu ani free mo no na edoso. My grandfather had a couple of wives and my dad also has same. So it's more like a gate. I said there wako kumasi na see bia hire him fee, right? But any crew na him fee nya fan say emrantie hini. Ono so di hino but the post a different fan say emrantie nti yesiri mu no ye we bia emrantie hini ye we any wo if ohina so a wo hwe honhom mu niema ne abosom edi makuru ono so no owo ni gate ono so won kingdom a main king no be employee no be fa no na ne djuma edi opeso di an say he should make sure say any spiritual baby ano he has to see it before it happens. And he has to make sure say if there's any problem I will solve it. So yeah, if when it comes to my grandfather eba me papa na me papa na if he are hindi no the meaningful no so bisa say ma when dey am di ase kire say ase ni say na me chiri that is why we became and as I came out from that family.
And you became a spiritual person from that family.
From the family.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
But why say your man obo ne barrier na eye sede kakra bi obu won so bi enwa any other what does it mean?
One thing about Sanya man is some people just put those things there to scare people away from maybe or the idea to her and I need be on perceive you be sabako can be and I said so or prevent it say or do huna bede a bit to me as you musa obana do any be who we ever dream by one found sanka in this over observe here a bar a camera hand grandpa will be to me the fool and I said it to tiny banching to tune to try to body I'll be say what penny raku be no the actually be at to be no I no achichire ne ne ha no de akwa akosen ho to nti se wo we nipa wo fa ade we fom ho no no oba na beto sa ade na the first thing the everybody man say we am special and then you advise yourself to live there and am nti no sa ne ma no so no who say bibi sen obi ifia anana bontin a e wo reason back wo ho no ma etumi ya ade a egroyi ebusua no because we not ness no yetumi see ye dan ni twa ho na na die ni papa die ni we ni twa ye ho hye bi a 10 Now, we are in the same compound, but our houses are around.
Oh, okay.
So what I say, you know, say, wow, you penny man, I say, now you to send me papa say, Ubet me uncle baby, I call GBB. Upon the owning now, no, the abana ebia, a dear no, na, the way baby is a see a little, as I say, what they say, or dying, any, and I say inside, no, would be a penny, so say. So mostly we preferred inside, no, because and I helpful because they were about 10 will be a trauma day. But it will inside that this will be our one and will be a and mostly we not necessarily some of us do things this will be who's out there on say protection. And I want any protection can between a police over. You are there be a train me pad depa. So I say, what ton idea so we then so your day. Who was our DNA be or store and I say with fear. Like it grows everything about you. Your family, which will be the purpose of idea or just idea now or they call it. So what I say, one, people use it to just scare people around, and then at the same time they use it to promote and make their business and make people rush in to buy their stuff. At the same time they use it to protect their home, so that a thief will not get into stealing anything.
Bad energies be
Exactly.
All right. But you're trying being you and you are from a spiritual background.
Yeah.
At what age and at what time now when you have spiritual encounter and a spirit being that you can share now? I didn't need to me.
You're funny say at me see so no. I used to be someone and I'm in papa nantipa. You know, say back home, no, some of us we are in fear class, you know. Crewman kind of said that in a day. By any so just like that. So we lived in the village. Any who were crossing on your money be so. Nami you be a me papa you be an dinner chipa. You understand? Nami dinner chipa, Nami tea the oka, the yeah. And I was really paying attention, even though say my dad had a lot of children, but it's not good to say it online. But we are a lot, and a lot of wives too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yes, I know there's a competition in the family house. So what I say, Ubia percent back equally, Ubia percent, even though say, me papa, eja half of the near my dear mammy. I'm the year, do half is still with him because ye.
Oh, first still existing.
He's still alive.
I didn't know what did the mouth.
Oh, you know, I mean, so only pain mukrato won said it. Na Obana say, Ebia, okay, a light soup, right? I'll be banana say light soup in any answer. I'll be say, yeah, the motto. So when you are eating all those things, no, it makes you to be fortified.
So your father gave you a fortifying spirit.
Yes.
So you are.
Sometimes it came from me eating with him. Sometimes he letting me to buy or to me share me. My dad can go like me. You be a now. Me papa anyone. I was the only one who could go to my father's shrine.
Oh. So you are having a big shrine, right?
Yeah, we have a very big shrine home, very very big shrine. And you say we know na so we kwent to mu. Me kwa na mitimi ra. Anya say mi ra ma ko edwuma na say bi o. But sometimes don't say me sha no. Ko ba me papa nte ya definitely when they are going omoda bosom na say tisike bia na omoda to ho dia ma bosom. Nti say papa tu kwan na say me piska koto niema ni bara ko di agra na ma ba bi ra bosom dem ho ene me kwasa time coins na manya bi na mafa. And you know, people got to realize, I said, like, my father's attention was coming more on me because everything be I know be and I'm supporting.
Wow,
that's one thing about me.
So how did you encounter your father's spirit and now using it to help people?
I encountered the spirit when my dad showed me how to start to
conjuring,
like to be able to keep the names or how to command it in my mind.
Wow.
So what I said. So if you have a power and you don't know the name, you don't know how to, you don't know how to use it. You don't have anything. Because if you don't know how to use these three things I'm saying, then what again do you need? So what I say. So if you have these three things as a spiritualist, it's very, very better. Tell me, can be now you be doing common on catch me say na ohunu sɛ asɔfo no tumi ɔmagye ɛyɛ tumi bi a ɛde dɔm ɛyɛ dɛ ɛbrɛ wɔn nti ɔkan no na meka tell sɛ na sɛ yɛ krampo a yɛ spiritualist krampo no ade wunim sɛ saa deɛ no sɛ woyɛ spiritualist na wonim left and right ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn nso tumi prepare yi bi ɛde ma wɔn ankasa ho to bring nti wo to pay good luck.
Good luck.
Me tell me to pay good luck am pay o. So nti no ade a opɛ no me nya me pɛ. But I make sure say ade a me bɛ ya ma no sɛ w'ani gye na wo bɛ dam ase a ɛyɛ ne mu odu. Since wa ba na me charge there are some people who are wokɔ ne nkyɛn a ɛnneɛma a ɔbɛkyerɛ wa a wobɛtotɔ no wototɔ wie a ɔbɛmo ate ase sɛ adwuma no ɔyɛ wie a wode sika sɛ yɛbɛto bosom no ase sɛ wode kɔ no sɛ bɛyɛ adwuma wo sɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛmfa ne ho but ɔbɛkyerɛ sɛ these are the rules and regulations but some of us we knew sɛ daabi sɛ woyɛ saa deɛ no a enipa no kɔ na ne bibia yɛ a he feels say he doesn't owe you anything.
That's true.
Only one kasa was settled where we so why is he going to waste his time coming back to you again? Unless maybe in future he has another problem. But when you are being truthful and honest and paying attention to what you are doing, those things are not some things that as a spiritualist, Uma Weniko.
Okay.
We the spiritualists, the mistake phobia and said they envy you a lot, which is very bad. It's like the most bittest medicine, more than paracetamol. It's very bitter. Like paracetamol, it's very bitter. So what I say.
Malam, we have so many kinds of entities or energies or spirits.
Yeah.
But matter say your spirit it can protect, but it can't give you money.
Yes.
Some spirit can give you money, I can't protect. Some spirits can protect and give you money at the same time, give you eyesight or give you any senses or fruitful senses. All the idea any person.
You see, say Yeka, these three things you have mentioned. If anybody wants to know, so person who say be here, be good to me. Sani mami and Sawi. And I'll pitch me also cannot. Number one is to be able to face to face with you and I right now, to be able to command any type of currency from anywhere. That's number one. Number two, you should be someone that your yes has to be your yes, your no has to be your no.
Okay.
So what I say, as a spiritualist, even o kasa kran for yourself show no kasa ye. Because one show no kasa ye si ano bibi esia bosom ne fa ho nchao. So what I say, internet sometimes will between kasa ye dey na akom school. But for me like this, I say yes for your bosom is different from South has said no say your bosom city no. Yeah, honum yeah dey different. Your bosom is different. Adia your demand your bosom is different. And the back so near maybe your honor more fancy back ni see na omu to me the my bosom but yeah bosom yeah not necessary. Some of your bosom no echi sani mo to say me bosom say echi kramai.
Okay.
You understand? Echi kramai echi de jamoa. So what I say? Nti ena preku
Ichi
preku.
Wow.
So what I say? But obi bosom to me nyina.
Oh, that's true.
But when it comes to us, we notness no. Your bosom no ni deep echiwade na mache.
Okay.
Any especially only obaye bibi ewie. Na sebi wan hohoro. Na bia obi abantem na wo hwehwe na wo dis saako akura obosom demo a ebe yo fese
Obo
ebe yo fese
It's
all the time bia so your spiritualist you have to always be clean
and holiness.
if you are clean you don't have any problem with anyone but if you are not clean that's when you have problem with people.
To conclude the first interview or the interview, what advice are you giving to people who are always struggling for a life of prosperity and to earn something for living?
One thing that I would like to tell people is say, let's take it for instance. Sika na ye bibia we ase ayeti. Ade sika ntumi nyankwa say to buy a life. Say a ton akoma. There are people who kill to buy it.
Oh yeah.
So they make an what man say. There are people who kill to buy it. Nti say ohwe saa nneɛma no nyinaa na sɛ ɛba honhom ti sɛ sɛ ne wo Kenya enipa no sɛ ɔba wo nkyɛn a obi ani ne problem a ɔde yɛ dɛ ɔde ba you understand but the only thing no so ne sɛ wo spiritualist ne nipa no de adwuma no ba the importance yɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne sɛ ɛsɛ wo make sure sɛ nipa no nya ne results.
That's the problem. Most of the spiritual people doesn't be on the streets.
You understand? Means something is being missing.
Yeah.
It's either if you can hear someone, then they will tell you, hey, asumesi, no one being pa, but you need to see it. You understand? So you can lose that. Both will be to me feel who could jaw. I'm out to say, who be a mobile. How do you be the crab by your day? You understand? Then say, media will be sure no be here. All the time, my advice is always on one. Says, "Oh, TV, I say, memo when in honum just like that. Baby, we are say, baby, we are saying, "Okay, thank you to your point."
That's for today.
Massive.
Adam did you ready? Be some dear look Facebook to say the opinion can say we are so. And now, I said, "Because the awkward busan say, I didn't we are free ho, Emma Usumuba. I didn't Usumuba, how much anybody, you will be on ne, Usumubu. We need to say we are said, and our but more than I say only the Bishia. Say, I didn't how, I'm a neighbor na wufem, is car amani, a sebi, a woman, a bucrane diabetes, and a seconditis, a sebi, and a member mobemano, at form. Mombrani and pay him from a pongu, a mobema, and pumping in our ye. Number no screen as a fat, let us know, was swabby a year, or cratty as a fire would you. You will see ya. Bye bye.